Okay, so first off, I started the drawing with my sketch and sketching over it, aka trying a few times to get it correct. Then I did the body, because of course I did. Then the nose, I tried to get the nose right. To notice later on, I'll notice that I did the nose wrong. I decided to do this kind of ear this time. I worked on the floof next, because of course I did. And then the legs, which I had to detail a little more and try again and again. Added the second leg. And then I did that leg. I decided that I wanted to have the paw like bend and stuff, but that was really hard to accomplish. Because of course it was. I haven't never done that before. So eventually I got it though. After a lot of trial and error. And I placed it. I changed position later. Then I did the tail, started working on the eyes. But then I decided that I didn't look good enough. I tried again. I decided on a happy eye. And then I added the little eyelashes because that seems like a sneaky thing. She just has those. I added the pupil, and then I tried to draw the pumpkin that she was going to be standing on. That would later be scrapped in my plan. But for now, it was a pumpkin that she was going to be standing on. Because this was before I decided, might as well change her universe. That's her new design, as you guys can see. So I started putting the gray fur in. Till I realized that a hat would be cute. But then I couldn't figure out how to draw a freaking hat. So I decided on a sweater. So this is how I started on the sweater, but then I decided that the tail didn't need it. I finished the tail coloration. Then I moved on to trying to figure out how to do it. I decided on that as the way I would do it. I started coloring the paws. Later on, I would realize that sweater does not look good like this, but for right now, it looked decent. Then I decided, why not do a little fixing up of my style and make it look more like a fox? Then I kept working and added the paws and stuff and colors, because that's something that was important. And then I started trying to figure it out even more by removing paws, colors, and stuff like that. I eventually decided that all of it was stupid and I needed to redo it, but for now, this was good enough. So pretty much I also posted this on Instagram in Amino. At least the fox is Amino, but like Instagram, it's posted. You guys can all see it from there if you guys want the final product. And then also I added a little floof, which looks quite cute. Then I kept coloring and made the heart nose, etc., the little freckles that she has now. I did the eyes, added green, tried to add the pupils, decided that I wanted to try to redo the style I did pupils. I never ended up doing this. I ended up trying forever of, maybe a heart design. No, it doesn't look good. Added the actual pupil then. I just was like, wow, am I actually doing this where the green looks good? And then I decided that the sweater was going to be orange. It was not the best color for it. I wanted it to be orange at first because Halloween sweater. But then eventually people on Amino knocked some sense into me by me being like, hey, what color of sweater should I make her have? And you'll see, I changed the color. Oh, actually, I changed it twice. Once it was to purple, and the other time it was to the final color, which was a dark red. So pretty much I've explained a little bit into the future, so now I can just talk about stuff. Oh, at this point I decided that this would look better and more decent. I added that, I did that, I did the details on those. At this point was when I decided to fix the paws, I think. I think this is when I decided that I'm going to change up the paws. Nope, I didn't. I think I did that earlier, so I decided on a purple sweater at first. It didn't look as good as I wanted it to. And the people on Amino knocked some sense to me, so... Oh, I was trying to put a pumpkin on it, but I'm bad at pumpkin drawings. This was the best I got, which was just trying this over and over again to try to get it to look good. I cannot draw a pumpkin for the life of me. It's just something I can't draw. Then I did this part because this part was very important. There we go. I decided to change it to the dark red at this point because someone advised me to. I added the red because I added a darker red around the corners stuff because that just looks better. And then my throat's a little dry. Don't worry about me. I kept doing it. I kept coloring because coloring takes the longest. I was trying to figure out if this red even looked good anywhere. I eventually decided to darken it, though, to make it look better, and also remove it from her paws. I was going to do that, but then I just decided to work on the hair floof, because it needed work, and then also remove the parts of the eye that would be not shown off because of the hair floof. This took a few minutes of just trial and error before I finally chose on that. I got the pink for the nose because that's something that you need. I added that so it looked a little better. And I erased the parts of the ear. I figured out that that was not the same color, so I decided also to darken this later on into a different color because it didn't look too good. Then I did the little background, which means mixing a lot of colors. I eventually decided no yellow, so that's how I got that. Then I added the background of the sky, which I decided to make it look kind of smoggy, because of course I did. I wanted to add her eye patch. It didn't work out. I chose to just ignore that I ever had an eye patch on Sneaky, so she's just gonna have a scar from now on, because of course she is. I wanted to add like a cutie mark thing for some reason. I decided to add my signature already, because I didn't know what else I could do. Eventually I decided I can add leaves in the air, which was kind of a disaster. You guys will see. I literally spent forever doing this till eventually I decided against it. You guys know the process of art. Eventually I decided against it after copying that so many times, instead just putting a few random leaves in the air. And there, it's done. Ta-da!